non-black woman dating a black man in 1896? That sounds like you could die. All right, today I'm checking out Kylan. I'm listening to his cover of All Coons Look Alike to Me. The original song is by Ernest Hogan in 1896. Let's get into it.
Talk about a coon having trouble. I think I have enough of my own. It's all about my Lucy Janie Stubbles, and she has caused my heart to mourn. There's another coon barber from Virginia. In society he's the leader of the day, and now my honey gal is gonna quit me. Yeah, she's gone and drove this coon away. She'd no excuse to turn me loose. I've been abused, I'm all confused, 'cause these words she did say. All coons look alike to me. I've got another beau, you see, and he's just as good to me as you nigger ever tried to be. He spends his money free, I know we can't agree, so I don't like you know how. All coons look alike to me. Never said.
Okay. We got an interesting one on our hands. This song being from 1896. Well, okay, times were very different. In 1896, the guy's girlfriend is not black, I'm guessing. He's black, and she's like, oh, all black people look alike. Is coon derogatory back then? Back then, was it derogatory? Honestly, like modern day, let's say, you know, we're going 100 and something years in the future. People might look back and see black people calling each other the N-word. It could be like that. I don't know. They might think that's crazy 100 and something years into the future. Maybe black people weren't doing that at that time. I don't know. So it's just like me being 100 and something years in the future. I don't know. I know right now that's definitely a derogatory word. Was it back then? Probably. Probably was a derogatory word back then. It probably wasn't slang or a term of endearment like the N-word kind of is today. So, okay, we're going to assume that's derogatory. So she's probably non-black woman dating a black man in 1896. That sounds like you could die. Like you could die for doing that in 1896. And then she tells him, you guys all look alike. I got a new boo, and he's not an N-word, and he spends his money freely. So she's basically saying you're broke and black and look like every other black person. That's what she's saying. This is historical, allegedly, a song from 1896. So it's like a peek into the mindset of what people were thinking like in 1896. That's what makes this interesting, more so than the music or anything. It's the mindset, a little piece of history, you know?
Never said a word to hurt her feelings. Always bought her presents by the score. And now my brain with sorrow am I reeling, 'cause she won't accept them anymore. If I treated her wrong, she may have loved me. Like all the rest, she's gonna let me down. If I'm lucky, I'm a-gonna catch my policy and win my sweet thing away from town. For I'm worried, yes, I'm desperate. I've been Jonah'd, and I'll get dangerous if these words she says to me. All coons look alike to me. I've got another beau, you see, and he's just as good to me as you nigger ever tried to be. He spends his money free. I know we can't agree, so I don't like you know how. All coons look alike to me. to me as you nigga ever tried to be. He spends his money free. I know we can't agree, so I don't like you know how all kids look alike to me.
Yeah, he did his little thing on that piano while looking at the camera most of the time. He looking at the camera, fingers just a going and a going. So yeah, to me, it's like a story. It's like a story from the 1800s, nearly the 1900s, right? So it's just a weird story about a woman who's racist and thinks all black people look alike and uses derogatory words for black people, and she pissed off the black man, and then he had a mistake in his thought. He said, if you say that to me, I'll get dangerous. No, don't do it. Don't let them get you dangerous by using words. You can't do that. You can't get dangerous over words. Easy for me to say. I ain't living in 1896 and who knows what the circumstance was. You can't do that. Just let her say the words. Okay, let her say the words. Go on. Well, I would say back home to your family. He probably doesn't have. Well, no, he has family, just probably not kids of his own and things like that. But yeah, that's the only flaw. Well, maybe being too nice to the lady, but that's the big flaw. You can't do that. It's just words at the end of the day. You ain't getting under my skin. You can say whatever you want. You ain't getting me to get dangerous. No, I ain't going to jail. I ain't going to jail because you said the N-word. No, I'm going home. I'm going home to my family, and I'm going to forget about you in about 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, it's like that. But yeah, that was interesting. That was an interesting 1800 story.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. You to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.